We're on one of my favorite roads. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get run over by a logging truck or what. Bruno's just been kind of on his own channel today.
That kind of looks like cat poop.
Well, hello. We are out hunting and we're gonna do a little camping. I took the whole week off of work. It is a Tuesday. Coulee and Roux are roading their way to our campsite, which I hope nobody is at. If there's anybody there, we'll have to go find a different spot. But luckily, we're in a huge area of state forest and BLM land, so we shouldn't have any trouble finding a great camping spot for the next 3 or 4 days. Went to this other spot that I thought was really cool and make a really good campsite, but it turned out it was on some private timberland that does not allow camping. So I had to find somewhere else, and I'm glad I did because I found this really cool spot way up here in the clouds, in some pretty nice habitat. So, yep, I'm gonna get camp all set up and hang out, eat some food, and I might go for an evening hunt, not sure. I got my whole camp set up. Got the gazelle tent rocking. Got my dog stakes set up. I don't know if you can see that. And I just heated myself up some chicken gumbo in the jet boil. Now I got some puppies making all kinds of noises. I let them out a couple of times. They got to run around for probably an hour so far. And just this whole experience just makes them very tired, wipes them out. Coulee is not tired because nothing can make her tired. But these babies in here are. I thought about going for an evening hunt, but I'm not. I'm just gonna chill, go to sleep early, probably wake up about 2, and go hunt till sunrise. Good morning. It's about 5:20. It's not super early enough. And we're hunting. It's raining. One of the first good rains of the season, honestly, which is excellent news. We needed moisture. The puppies woke me up probably 2 or 3 times last night to go pee and stuff. It is what it is. Slept alright otherwise. But now we're hunting. I got Coulee and Roux down on the road in front of me. And we're just gonna hunt all day. We're on one of my favorite roads. I've found many bobcat tracks in the snow down this road. Coulee and Roux, they haven't struck anything yet, but they're getting excited. They're working it. We started a snow track right here before. It went down through that gap in the trees right there, and all the way across this big draw, and I followed it track by track with Coulee for a long ways, and that cat went through some very thick brush. It walked on top of every log that it could find. If there was a log, it was walking on top of the log. We never caught that cat, but but I definitely learned a lot about how bobcats navigate a landscape. They were just winding something right here. Yeah, there we go. They winded something. Something smells good. No cat passed through here at some point. Alright, Coulee just struck. Well, that was Bruno. That's Bruno in the box. But Coulee legitimately just struck. Freaking Bruno. Alright, I'm gonna pull over and get out and watch him for a minute. Well, never mind. I was gonna stop, but Coulee's opening and she's kind of trailing up this road. So we'll see what happens. This is the most action we've had in a while. It's kind of funny. Bruno's cheering his mama on. So this is what I consider cold trailing. They're looking for they're trying to find the actual track. So she's hitting strikes here and there. So cat moved through here, scent marked, peed, left scent behind. And now she is trying to find its actual track through the woods. And then from there, she's going to try to get it jumped and running. Coulee's just working this area over. I thought Roux might have had it, might have found it for a second. He went out and made this big loop, and at one point he opened big time. He's making that same loop again. They're struggling to find it, to find the track, but that's pretty normal. We'll see. Coulee and Roux, they were working on a track. They couldn't figure it out. I think we're still possibly working on the same track, but I gathered them up and decided to head up the road. Now we're in this very beautiful area, heading up into the clouds, or actually above the clouds. When I had whiskey, I got a lot of strikes on this road, so I know we're in a good area. We'll just have to see if these rookies can do it. Alright, well, we drove out this really long road. Got a couple spots of excitement, but didn't really get anything going. So, stopping for a little puppy time. These pups have been doing really good in the box. Just riding along like little champs. And then I think we're going to go back to camp for a little bit. And I'm not sure what we're going to do after that. We are back at camp. We ended up, so Coulee and Roux, they were cold trailing for a long time, at least an hour and a half or so. And I really thought they had a good chance at getting it jumped, but that didn't happen. I drove around for a while and tried to figure out where it went, and I couldn't figure it out, as usual. So I boxed them up. We went to a little different area, roaded them around for a while, and then kind of started working on another track, possibly. I don't know. They weren't too excited. It wasn't as hot as that first one. And then we got into this area where they were actively logging. So we basically had to turn around and get the hell out of there, because I wasn't sure if we were going to get run over by a logging truck or what. It's nice being out here in the middle of the week because there aren't any other hunters out here right now. There's no one out picking mushrooms, none of that kind of stuff. But there are log trucks, which are extremely dangerous. And yeah, I don't know this area too super well, so I don't know all the mile markers and everything. So you can get on the CB. They put the CB channel they're calling out they're calling out on, but that only means something if you know what they're talking about. So I didn't want to get run off the road because it's extremely steep country. Like, if you can see, it's very, very steep. The second track that they were working on was in this area where I was kind of hoping that they wouldn't get anything running, because it was like vertical, just crazy steep. So anyways, ended up turning around and coming back to camp. And now I'm trying to decide what to do, because part of me wants to just stay here and keep hunting it around some other areas around here. Part of me wants to go kind of do a little more exploring, find another camp spot, stay another night, and then part of me just wants to go home, and then go hunting tomorrow in a totally different area. But it'd be kind of nice to sleep in my own bed, but at the same time I feel like I need to stay out here and kind of just get my dogs in this groove of camping and hunting. They're doing great. But it took all morning for them to, kind of get into the groove. Coulee and Roux, at the end of last season, they were doing so good in terms of handling. Well, they were kind of just all over the place this morning. It was really frustrating. So, yeah, but it's just a repetition kind of thing. So, but yeah, we ended up getting on the same page, and yeah, it's a long season ahead of us, and we're only still in the pursuit season. So yeah, having a lot of fun. And now the dogs are just kind of milling around camp. Got some amazing views. And I need to get these puppies fed. So I'm going to feed the dogs and then hang out for probably an hour or two, and then either go hunt a little more or pack up and go find another camp spot. Or go home. I'm completely undecided at this point. But I'll let you know. Alright, we're going for a little walk. It's a nice little hike. Hiking out of camp. And I already took a wrong turn. Went down a hill, which means I need to go back up the hill. Oh boy. Definitely out of shape. This way. Come on, guys. Bruno. Bruno. Hey. Bruno. Let's go, buddy. Bruno's just been kind of on his own channel today. That's okay. That kind of looks like cat poop. Clover. Come on, buddy. Come on, Clover. Let's go, bud. Climbing the super steep hill back to our camp. It's a good little 3.5 mile hike. Pip just got in trouble for eating garbage. All right, we just got back from our hike, about almost 4 miles. It's a good hike. Very many hills on the hike. I was gonna stay up here one more night and hunt some more, like hunt this afternoon and then hunt in the morning, but I basically just ran out of water. So I could go to a creek and get some water for the dogs, but I don't have a good way to filter, quantities of water. So I'm gonna pack up and go home, and I'm probably gonna go out hunting just for the day somewhere tomorrow, or I might even go stay the night again tomorrow. We will see. But these puppies are very tired now. Hi, Tika. And then Pip's down there snoring. The real snorers are over here.